What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on Sndl stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then we'll continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this company. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point when we broke the golden pocket range, and it is the range if I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from this bottom to this top, and it is the range in between 0.65 and 0.618 Fibonacci levels. And right here I've told you that we might have a bounce, and this bounce should unload this structure, and my main assumption was that we should hit at least 0.236 Fibonacci retracement level. But I pull this level, this tool, from this top to this bottom. So, and as you can see, we had this white line as the range of resistance, and it is the 200 exponential moving average on an hourly time frame. We bounced back from this range and went lower. And right here, as you can see, we even broke the 0.786 Fibonacci retracement level. And for now, we are hovering below this range. And this blue line represents the deadline of their earnings report. And unfortunately, they pushed back again this release date by 2 weeks. And I will show you why it is happening in just several minutes. So, what should we expect next from the technical standpoint? I will show you a bit later, but for now, let's continue with the fundamental news. And let me show you this article. We are on monthlyfool.com, and this article was published on April 14th, and it's titled "Why Sundial Growers Stock Tumbled Today." And let me quote you this. Sundial was originally scheduled to release its fourth quarter earnings and 2021 annual report on March 29th. At that time, it said it expected to report record adjusted earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation and amortization from continuing operations for 2021, but was pushing the release date back by up to 2 weeks. And now the company has delayed the annual report's release once again, and investors are concerned. Let me quote you further. The latest delay of its financial reporting comes as the company is waiting on an external auditor to complete its work on Sundial's financial statements for the full year 2021. In its SEC filing, the company added that the process is requiring a significant amount of additional work and in-depth procedures. It added that the primary reason is that 2021 is the first year Sundial must obtain an audit report on its internal control of financial disclosures that is required under the Sarbanes-Oxley Act of 2002. And definitely, this delay acted as a negative catalyst, and let me show you that right here you can find this 6K report, and in these 2 paragraphs you can read why they postponed this report. So, and let me show you that because of this, this asset lost not more than, let me show you, not more than 4% of its value. Then it had a slight bounce to the upside, and then on April 14th it lost about 12% of its value. And let me show you this news. On April 14th, on Marijuana Moment, we have this article that is titled "Schumer's Marijuana Legalization Bill Not Coming This Month, as Senators Work to Finalize Provisions." And let me quote you this. The long-anticipated Senate bill to federally legalize marijuana will not be introduced this month, with Democratic leadership saying on Thursday that the timeline is being extended as they continue to work out various provisions, with the assistance of nearly a dozen Senate committees and input from numerous federal agencies. And definitely, this news was the negative catalyst not only for Sundial stock, but for entire industry. And let me show you that right here, when this news was published, it lost 12%. And if I add to this price chart the MJ ETF price action. As you can see, the MJ ETF fund also lost significant amount of its value. This means it is not only the Sundial problem, it is the overall problem of the market that the legalization bills are not in the Senate closest schedule. That is why we have bearish pressure on this asset. And let's continue with the short interest of Sndl. Let me show you right here that the short interest of float is 12.16%, and previously it was 11.7%. And the off-exchange short volume ratio is still very high, and it is 59.19%. Let me show you that for now Sndl has 10 million shares available for shorting, and the short borrow fee rate is very low. It is 3.33%, and definitely these numbers are not so impressive from the short squeeze perspective, but still they are pushing the price of Sndl down, and that's why we have to be very cautious. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, as you can see, we are moving south, and let me turn off MJ price action. And nobody knows where we might land, but I have to say that if I switch to daily time frame, and I will show you the bigger picture of this asset. As you can see, let me clean the chart. So this asset is in downtrend, but in this range it consistently had lower highs and lower lows. But right here, let me show you again this range. From this bottom, we have consistently higher highs and higher lows. And if I zoom in again to this price action, let me show you that we can we can connect these two bottoms, and we can draw this trend line. Probably we might hit this range, this trend line, and if it holds, we might have a bounce to the upside from this level. And if it holds, definitely it might be a good bullish sign. And let me show you that for now we have to adjust this deadline at least to April 29th, and it might be somewhere at this point. And this means we have about 10 days until this deadline, 10 days or less, and we have this range of support that might act as a trend reversal range. So what should you do if you want to enter the position with Sndl? First of all, just do your own due diligence, because for now this asset is quite risky, and as I already mentioned, the entire market is moving south, and you can see it by this white line. It is an MJ ETF, and if in a matter of next 1 or 2 months we won't see any fundamental news directly related to the legalization of marijuana in the United States, definitely the entire industry will go even lower, and that's why you have to be prepared for this. But if in upcoming sessions, in upcoming couple of months, we will see some good news from the Senate, definitely it will give a huge bullish pressure on all of the cannabis stocks, and Sndl is definitely one of them. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on